Alright, good morning everyone. What is up? Welcome to the Frito Bandito Taqueria Pain Cave. We're going to be, lifting weights today. Let's get started. So we're gonna try a new mic. You see my my C922 is right there. Right there. Right there. So we're gonna try using that as the microphone so I don't have to bend over my bike in order to say anything. Alright, so here we go. Alright. Time to do some warm-up. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to work the way I mean. Yeah, that's not gonna work the way I want it to. So we'll just do this again. All right. Okay, we're gonna get some warm up. Arm movement, leg movement. Warm up for me is mostly kind of working on mobility. A little bit of dynamic stretching, a little bit of mostly shoulder and hip movements. This is really designed to work on the overall motion. And I gotta fix the camera. All right. Hey, when you get that one little piece of chapped lip, like right at the bottom of your lip. Okay. It's good for warm up. Time for squats. So we're gonna do. We're gonna start with full body squats. We're gonna do full body squats, and then we're actually gonna do deadlifts after that. Okay. Alright. So we're going to do 10 squats, 5 deadlifts per set. So 10 full depth squats. Like I said, I'm still working on trying to be able to do full squats with weight. So I'll be able to do body weight first. Alright, and then 8 deadlifts. Oh crap, I didn't grab a bottle. So yeah, typically I use a noon. I really should have changed the banner for a noon 24, but whatever. I'm still officially on the team. I just didn't put the updated graphic up there. I'll change it for 25, I swear. Basically, noon is a effervescent. Well, one of their primary forms is an effervescent tablet similar to like Alka-Seltzer or Airborne. It's got a lot of Noon Sport's got only like 5 calories and like what? Yeah, each tablet has about 300 milligrams of sodium in it. I think there's 3 different forms of sodium. So yeah, I like Noon. I do. I really do. I have used and do currently use other hydration mixes and packets. I mean, it's mostly because Noon doesn't make those particular offerings. But in terms of just a good all-around workout drink, Noon's really good. Especially if you're trying to avoid, if you're doing workouts under an hour and you're really trying to burn fat and calories. Excuse me. So if you're trying to burn calories, it's a really good way to go because there's only 5 calories in it. And basically, the only time you're really going to want to worry about intaking calories is if you're doing like long aerobic workouts, or like you're going to the gym for like a full 2-hour session. Like if you're going longer than about 45 minutes, 45 minutes to an hour, then you really should look to bringing a power bar or something. I use power bar as a generic term, not like the actual brand, but like, some form of a calorie bar to eat before, or, a sensible snack before, so you have some calories to burn, while you're lifting and stuff. But basically, for my purposes, I'm not going heavy enough to really justify eating more calories beforehand. So, all right, round 2. Yeah, that last one was bad. Shouldn't hinge in the back like that to bring it down. But, whew. Whew. So yeah, pretty much, the main reason why I want to do the full body squats is, it works on my mobility, mostly kind of ankle mobility when you get down into that low squat. Whew. All right, got one more round of this. One more round, then we're gonna move into upright rows. Take care of your weights and they take care of you. I was actually pretty happy. I got to finish off. I got to work on the south side of my garage yesterday. Got a bunch of things cleaned up, organized. So yeah, it was kind of a mess, but now it's not. Okay. Now, upright roast. So this is a 25-pound kettlebell. Yeah, I've had, earlier this year, I had this, like, I tried to lift weights and then started to get back into it. And then, like, right around here, it's like above and below the elbow. Like, I don't know exactly what it is. It felt like all the connecting tissue. But, like, it just started to hurt, like, crazy. So it's like, I had to, like, it took well over a month for it to go away. Like, I even went and got a professional massage with cupping and all that jazz. I tried scraping, I tried cold therapy. I did so many things to try and just get the pain to go down, and it was just ridiculous. So that's why with a lot of the arm weights that I'm doing, I am purposefully keeping things light. And I want to be able to build up the endurance reps so I can train that tissue to start really working the way it should again. Trigun is one of the best animes ever. Fight me. I remember watching... Did I watch Trigun? I'm pretty certain I watched it in college. It's either college or Toonami. I don't remember if Trigun ever made it on Toonami or not. But yeah. Trigun is just straight up one of my favorite animes. Excuse me. Vash the Stampede is just one of the best characters. There's a larger-than-life guy. He's got the skills to back it up. Total goofball. Love him. In a world where I was actually skilled at cosplay stuff, I would totally make Vash the Stampede outfit. Because I'm about as tall as he is. Well, in terms of, you know, the anime. I think he's about 6 feet tall. All right, one more round. we're gonna do crab walks here. Yeah, I need to get myself a new set of actual bands. So we're doing 20 of each of these just because I have a really, really light... This is relatively light resistance. Ow. That's a leg hair puller. It's one of the problems with bands. Pull your leg hairs. Don't feel good. Alright, final round, doing 30 of them this time. Back flies. So yeah, you might be wondering, why do you have two cables on one side and one on one side? Well, the red's a 50, and the blue is 30, and the green is, no, green is 30, blue is 20. So it gives you enough of a similar one. This is basically a nice little hack that you can do if you only have one set of cables. So I highly recommend cables if you don't have a weight set and you want to get into some resistance training. Cables are not a bad way to go. It'll get you through all the basics of weightlifting, and you don't have to buy a crap ton of really expensive equipment. Like if you have a second story with a railing, and you can easily attach this this Velcro strap to any railing, and it's really good. All right, round 2. The key is, if you're doing these, make sure that you come down in a controlled manner. You just don't go whack, whack, whack. If you do that, you're not going to get the benefits of the exercise. Alright, we're going to turn things around and do front cable flies, or front band flies. Also, make sure when you lift, make sure you're balancing out what areas you're lifting. Like one big mistake a lot of people could make when they go into weightlifting, they think, oh, I want to get big biceps, I want to get big legs, big biceps. Well, the whole key is, I mean, unless you're going for that specific bodybuilding, you know, that crazy huge shoulders, crazy huge arms, this isn't the channel for you. I know nothing about that. I mean, look at me. I'm a dad bod guy. But even back when I was swimming, I was only 160. You know, 6'2", 160. So I was not a bulky guy by any stretch of the imagination. but we mostly lifted for, I mean, and honestly, back then, compared to what they do now for weightlifting for swimming, it's a whole different ballgame now, where our pathetic weightlifting regimen would not have lit a candle. I mean, it helped. I mean, it didn't hurt. But at the same time, you know, there wasn't a lot of really swim-specific lifting. And most of our weight trainers were football guys. You know, so it's like, yeah, whatever. But basically, if you're, like, my main thing with this channel is to help people get into general weightlifting for overall strength. All right, let's get a second set, and then I'll discuss that a little bit more. Yeah, because my wife actually got into weightlifting about, I'd say about 2 years ago now. It was basically, she was tired of getting super duper winded whenever she lifted my son anywhere. And she's just like, you know what, I also have pre-osteoporosis. So, you know, lifting is really good for bone density. One day she just came to me, she's like, hey, you know what, I'm thinking about getting into weightlifting again. What do you think? I was like, yes, 100%, let's get you a trainer, let's do it. I was like, you have no problems with me. You want to go lift, you want to get stronger, that's great. I mean, like, my wife is like a $140 sopping wet and 6 foot. So she does not got a lot of meat on her. So it's just like, no, you need strength. You need overall body strength, okay? 100%. So she started lifting with a trainer. And also, if you're planning on going to a gym and you've never really lifted before, spend the money, get a trainer. Get someone that's experienced with new people, you know, getting into weightlifting. Trust me, working with a trainer is going to be so much better than just walking in cold and looking at all the machines and like, I don't even know what half these things do. Seriously, spend the money, get a trainer. So, yeah, I mean, I've been lifting since I was in the 8th grade. So I already basically know what I want to do, so it doesn't matter. If I had a trainer for a while, and maybe within the next year or so, I might hire him on again. Depends on how things go after the inauguration. But yeah, there might be a legit possibility I might go back to weight training. But the other thing too is I got so many projects around the house that I got to take care of. So it's just like, you know what, having that extra hour after work to really take care of things, it's made a difference. So, all right, one more round. All right, we're going to do tricep headbangers next. Yeah, we're really going with ours today. Yeah, I think after this we'll start doing a, we'll do a, we'll do plate circles. We'll do plate circles next to kind of finish off this whole upper body segment, and then we'll get into our abs segment. Like basically, at least one time a week, I really want to hit the abs, and it's more of, I know that my core is not that strong right now. I mean, and I also gotta, I know people are like, don't do sit-ups to work off belly fat. It's like, you know what? I still need to strengthen the abdominal muscles anyway. You know, it's like I'm not doing crunches and stuff like that to actually reduce the belly fat. I'm utilizing the muscles underneath, and then hopefully the muscles underneath are using the fats as a fuel source. That's the goal. But the underlying issue is I know that my core is pretty weak. So yeah, my main goal with weightlifting is just overall body strength. Really, I just know that I've gotten out of the habit, and I just need to just keep working on my arms. I mean, realistically, weightlifting for long distance runners and triathletes like me, a lot of it has to do with injury prevention. So basically what you're doing is you're strengthening the muscles that you use for your distance and cardio. So they're going to be stronger muscles overall. So you're not necessarily adding a crap load of power to your overall legs and your overall training. But what you're doing is you're allowing your body's muscles to be more durable so that you're able to put in the mileage and be able to put in the distance. So lifting for endurance athletes is a much different mindset than lifting for pure strength. So that's why you're probably going to see me do a lot of light weights, pretty often. But like I said, that's because because my problem is sometimes I'll go to the gym and then I'll destroy myself, and then I'm like, I don't want to do anything the next day. So I am attempting to avoid that by making sure I keep things light. All right, last round of this. Oh man, that was fun. Yeah, this is gonna be the last thing for today. So yeah, I'm only using a 10-pound weight. What's up, Mish? How you doing? All right. Round 2. I've been good. Just getting strong. Mostly I'm using this to get back in the routine of doing plate core with plates. That's really good to hear. Yeah, tonight, guys, weight workout this morning. And then tonight we're playing Metaphor. Game of the year. It's like I've barely gotten into that game and I'm already like, yeah, 100%, this is going to be a banger. But yeah, it was interesting seeing the game of the year choices. And also the JRPG game of the year didn't involve Dragon Age. I'm laughing pretty hard at that one. A little sad that Unicorn Overlord didn't make the list, but, you know, it's a tactical RPG. And my buddy Operator said tactical RPGs actually require brain cells. So your average gaming journalist isn't going to know how to play it. I'm actually really enjoying Unicorn Overlord. Although I think I figured out a cheese unit. I got 2 archers and two top-ranked generals, and it just mows everything down. Like, what's funny is I'll have a situation where I'll have like 6 enemies coming for one of my towns. I'll just plop her unit in the town, and they'll just massacre everything that comes towards it. It's a buzzsaw. It's fantastic. All right, last round. Here we go. So yeah, we're playing Metaphor tonight and tomorrow. And then Thursday we're playing Fist. And then Friday is actually going to be a movie night. It's going to be Discord only, though. So it's going to be Discord only. Going to be watching Borderlands. My buddy acquired a copy. Acquired. So yeah, I'm having my friend and his 2 sons over that currently play the game. They're playing Borderlands 2 right now. So I'm like, dude, we gotta watch this. We gotta mock it. We need to mock it relentlessly. Totally MST3K. Alright, here we go, last round. This is more for the hip flexors, honestly. Keeping the heels off the floor. Woo! Kind of burning. All right. That is it for today. Whew. I want to check something out real quick. Pardon the inquiry here. Let me see, where am I? Alright, well, I'm on the, I'm number 2 in health and fitness, you know, behind the morning coffee with Mitch Carnivore Talk, with Mitch. So, yay? Well, technically under sports, I'm 4th. Yeah! That's pretty funny. Alright. Enough of that silliness. Alright, we're gonna be wrapping up here. So thank you all so much for tuning in, everyone that did. Like I said, these fitness streams are mainly mainly for myself, but I like to be able to share the knowledge that I've gained along the way, and also have some nice soothing tunes. Ooh, yeah, I already feel it in my elbow. Shoot. Yeah, I should probably do some scraping when I'm done here. But anyway, so thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Like I said before, we'll be back later tonight with some Metaphor. Yeah, so we will continue to see if it truly does live up to its Game of the Year nominee bona fides. I think it already has. But you know what? It doesn't hurt to do more research. I am willing to do extensive research into this subject, okay? Okay. So anyway, later tonight, somewhere around 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, will be the start times. 8:30, 9 o'clock, somewhere around there. Depends on when my kids go to bed. So anyway, thank you all so much for tuning in. Join the Discord, link in the description below. And until later, my friends, good night, Isaiah Norris. Whoever you are, I'm out of here. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.